This series contains horror elements. Viewer's discretion is advised. The Circus, a place of wonder and joy for all those. To children, to adults, male, female, it doesn't matter. The circus is always welcome to those who are wanting excitement. But sometimes the circus can hold a dark and bloodthirsty evil within. For one circus, that comes to a line a bit too real. With the clowns honking their horns and the evil laughs, the hunt has begun. For their twisted games has truly begun once again. I call this tale Carnevil. Underneath the flickering lights of a dilapidated tent, I found myself in the heart of a traveling circus that whispered promises of wonder and spectacle. Little did I know that the vibrant colors and the distorted melodies concealed a nightmarish truth. As the audience cheered around me, I noticed the eerie smiles that adorned the faces of the clowns. Their makeup, once whimsical, now had a sinister edge. Unease crawled up my spine, but curiosity held me captive in my seat. As the night unfolded, the circus tent became a mockery theater, and the clowns, once entertainers, transformed into malevolent hunters. With each passing act, the air grew thick with an unsettling tension, and I became utterly aware of the predatory glint in their eyes. In the dimly lit corridors, the clowns silently stalked unsuspecting victims. The laughter of children mingled with the distant cries of those ensnared in the twisted games of this traveling circus. Panic spread like wildfire, but the circus, with its enchanting facade, kept the true horrors concealed within its tent. My pulse quickened when a shadowy figure in oversized shoes approached me. The clown's grin seemed to stretch unnaturally wide, and its eyes gleamed with an unworldly malice. Panic seized my chest as I realized I had become a player in a deadly performance. Desperation gripped me as I darted through the labyrinth corridors. The sound of honking horns and manic laughter echoing in pursuit. The circus had become a nightmarish maze, its vibrant hues now a sickening mockery of the terror that unfolded within. My breath caught as I stumbled upon a gruesome scene. A ringmaster, lifeless and contorted, surrounded by the sinister ensemble of clowns, reveling in the aftermath of their brutality. The air reeked of coppery dread, and the vivid colors of the circus were stained with the horrors they concealed. Throughout the walls, floors, and luckily the roof, were filled with the blood, guts, limbs of the ringmaster, making me sick in my stomach. With each passing moment, the killer clowns closed in, their distorted faces contorted in gleeful anticipation. I could feel the hot breath of one on my neck as I sprinted through the grotesque carnival of terror. Their laughter, once joyful, now echoed with a chilling chorus of impending doom. The final act of the circus tent became a chamber of horrors, the ringmaster's voice echoing a twisted melody. The herald of the culmination of a mockery performance. The ground beneath me seemed to shift, and I plunged into darkness. As my consciousness wandered, I glimpsed the ghastly faces of the clowns. The painted grins etched into my nightmares. The last thing I heard was the cacophony of their druid laughter, and the world dissolved into an abyss of dread. I awoke in a cold sweat, the memories of the circus haunting every corner of my mind. The colorful remnants of a nightmare plunged into my psyche. A chilling reminder that beneath the geist of wonder and mirth, the carnival of terror lurked, waiting to ensnare those who dared to step into its malevolent spotlight.